Hello everyone, I'm Drew Becker, President of the Pennsylvania Horticulture Society. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the 2015 Philadelphia Flower Show Press Conference, our sneak peek at the nation's premier floral and garden event, which runs February 28th to March 8th at the Pennsylvania Convention Center. This year, the Flower Show will celebrate the movies and the spectacle and magic of the silver screen. Favorite movies and stars from Hollywood and the world of cinema we will celebrate throughout the Flower Show. The show also will feature acres and new gardens, more than we've ever had. And you'll hear a little bit more about that from Sam Limhenny. Please welcome Sam Limhenny.
Thank you. This year, the Flower Show will be celebrating the movies, and every guest will feel like a star. So let's jump right in and let's take a look at what the visitors are going to see when they enter the show. Taking our inspiration from amazing movie palaces from the heydays of Hollywood in the 20s and 30s, I wanted the entry garden or experience to make the visitors feel like they were a part of a grand movie premiere. With red carpet, sky tracker lights circling the sky, palm trees lining the entrance giving you that Hollywood feel. The amazing 29-foot tall Art Deco marquee comes to life with neon lights as well as over 100,000 flowers that will bring this marquee to life when the guests walk in. Visitors walk through into the theater, towering evergreens and palm trees will surround the visitor. Grand chandeliers dripping with blossoms and moss, jewels, and fabric will fill the sky. Celebrity Rose Garden will fill with roses named after famous actors and actresses like Marilyn Monroe, Judy Garland, Barbara Streisand, Elizabeth Taylor. 1,500 calla lilies will be there, in amazing colors of yellow, lavender, oranges, and plums, over 1,400 ferns, and hundreds of impatiens, geraniums, anemones, and pineapple lilies. Yes, pineapple lilies. The centerpiece of the movies, can we go back one? The centerpiece of the movie palace is a 36-foot wide screen will show high-definition mashups of legendary Hollywood moments, landscapes, flower scenes, and the amazing winners of the What is Beauty film competition. As you've heard, for the first time, the Flower Show's world-renowned designers will take their inspiration from the wonderful world of Disney movies and Disney Pixar. So let's take a look at let's take a minute and let's talk about that. So let's take a look. These are the movies that people are going to be taking their inspiration from. So I wanted the visitor or wanted the guests to see these movies come to life in the exhibits, but not as a recreation. I wanted the designers, and I talked to the designers about not recreating scenes from these movies, but using them as inspiration. So if they had a client that came to them and said that they were a huge fan of Finding Nemo, what would you do? So Dowland Landscaping is actually going to be creating this huge succulent garden that will look like Nemo's coral reef home. If a friend came to you and said, hey, I'm a huge Cars fan, what could you do in my backyard? Burke Brothers is going to be taking old car parts and turning them into garden art, creating tables, chairs, and even a grill for that backyard that looks just like Radiator Springs. And Bucks County designer Mark Cook is taking his inspiration from the Pirates of the Caribbean, using huge cannon planters that are pushing themselves up out of the ground with red twig dogwoods coming out of the top to make them look like they're firing into the sky. This is just a hint of what our designers are going to be creating this year, and all the ideas that are going to be coming out of these exhibits. As I said before, our visitors will be overwhelmed with ideas that they can take home. If you want to know what's hot in the garden world in 2015, you'll hear about it at the Philadelphia Flower Show. We look forward to seeing everybody at the movies, and we'll talk to you soon and see you at the movies. Thanks. Drew?
Thanks so much, Sam. It's amazing what he comes up with every single year. The Flower Show, as many of you know, is a major fundraiser for PHS programs, which build beauty and healthy communities every day throughout the greater Philadelphia region. This is important work and would not be possible without the amazing support of our partners. I also want to give a couple big shout outs to our volunteers that make PHS work. Every year, 4,000 volunteers put on the Flower Show. And without them, we would have no Flower Show. So thank you so much for all you do. With that, we have a volunteer board. We have some of our board members here today. Thank you for being here, and especially the chair of our board, Margaret Sadler. If you could wave. There you are right there.
That's right.
Thank you so much. And big volunteer also, Francesca Northrup, who is chair of the Flower Show. Francesca. February 28th through March 8th, Pennsylvania Convention Center. Thanks so much. Take care.
Picture from Premiere Magazine for Sarah Jessica Parker to wear in Premiere Magazine.
I see.
And then the last one is an actual Elizabeth Taylor costume, which was made by Halston. And Elizabeth found out she was to be a presenter at the Academy Awards, didn't have anything to wear, called Halston out to the West Coast. He made that dress in 3 days.
Wow.
Wow.